Sorry for being all the way over here right now. I'm just trying to get all my stuff up and running. Oh, it's so laggy today. Ah, I can't climb stairs. What's wrong with me? I'm dysfunctional. Shoot, I hate that. Uh-oh. I had my Discord completely brick itself yesterday, and I'm not sure why. Wow. Or what about it ended up like that, but it was annoying. I did fix it, and now I can get in. But it was annoying. I had to completely delete the app and re-download the app. Okay, I have an idea. If you guys have seen my picture I've been working on right now, I'm kind of thinking of making the swing look like this swing. And the branch is kind of like a smaller version of that branch. Hello, Lost. Hello. You weren't late. You were right on time. You were perfect. Welcome. It's kind of like, of course I have to put the leaves on it, and I'll put the leaves on the picture one too, but it's kind of like this swing. Meanie. I wasn't trying to be mean. Hey, how was your nap? It was great. I was so asleep till like an hour before it was time to stream, and then I was only half awake. It was great. Um, best streamer, yeah. Can you hear her in the background a little bit? So cute. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I wasn't really planning on layering up those bits, but apparently we're gonna. And I guess we'll do this as well. You know, should I just go over here and start placing over here instead? I know at least some of what I want to do. Hello, everybody. Oh, what the? No! Apparently someone wanted to say hi. Hey, everybody. No, I'm wearing it today. You can have it later. How dare I wear my robe? Child, just like you. You know, I'm awesome, so that's great. Hedge, a mother, hard to believe. It's my cat he's calling my child. He's just a big ol'. What's the term? I don't care right now. I think the cats are your children kind of thing. It is kind of odd, to be honest. Like the people who go there, I think, need help. Oh, want to see the three kitten my cat just had like a month ago? Ooh, it sounds so cute. You do need help, Hedge. No, I didn't want the. I have to change my plans. I'm trying to create holes in the canopy that feel more natural over here so that the light will come through these holes in the canopy because I think it would be a neat effect, but it's really going to be hard to do. Can I place the block I want over here? No, it's the wrong spot, but I can do kind of get a little bit of a better view. Should I leave some holes in this part of the canopy between these two? Like, I wasn't planning to really leave any here, but maybe. I'm speaking out loud. These are all, like, sure, gonna try and get a good peek before of them. It can be really hard. With especially younger kitties. They don't like to sit still for some reason. Sorry for speaking to myself. Speaking to myself so much for this. I'm not asking you questions. I'm sorry. It might be misleading, but I'm not trying to be misleading. I'm just frustrated that I can't seem to place blocks where I want to place them and I keep placing them in random other spots. Okay, that's good. That's good. Even if it's an actual what? Don't worry, I'm not don't worry, I'm going to respond anyways. Unless you're great in design, probably answer. Gonna try and get a good pic before sending them lol. Probably answer, don't worry, I'm going to respond anyways. Well, at least they don't mind if I pick them up and move them around. They're so cute like that, yeah. Even if it's not an actual question, it's because they fear you, Nameless. They're paralyzed. Our guys, when they were really little, I remember one time my brother's black cat ran under his butt as he was sitting down, and we all freaked out. It was so cute though, but she was gonna die. We were all sure he'd squished her. In all fairness to him, what was he gonna do? She ran under his butt as he was sitting down. His weight was already in motion. That explains the bad luck. No. She's fine. She's fine. She's just kind of dumb. Actually, she's not kind of dumb. She's just really dumb. She did not inherit the brain cells in this family of kitties. Oh, did I just cover up one of my God ray holes? No. I wanted to share the sun. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did. No. I was saving spots for the sun to come through and hit the ground really pretty. Oh well. If there's too many, then it probably won't be as pretty. I'll let this one go. This one can stay. There's one over here I've got that I need to protect. Just gotta be careful with it, you know? These are fine. Actually, that might be a good spot for a light. Honestly, I think all black cats are dumb. I think most cats are dumb. Kinda agree. I just think all cats are dumb. I don't think they're terribly clever. Would it be cute to leave a spot like right here for the sun to just down on the ground? I think it would. Like my beautiful cute tuxedo cat is just very cautious, though still dumb. Why is the screen doing this? I have not got my hands on the screen. What is this? What was that? So weird. Kind of cool though. Like, I'm not sure if I should be saying kind of cool, because that's probably like glitchy, bad, but it was kind of cool. Maybe like here is where we have our rays of light dripping. Oh, shoot. Shoot. I don't want to be over the tree. Glitchy, cuckoo. See it up there. I don't remember calling anyone a dumb cat. Oh, shoot, my voice. I'm still supposed to be on voice rest, and because I'm streaming, I keep forgetting to rest my voice. Because I'm allowed to talk, I'm not allowed to talk, I'm allowed to talk, I'm not allowed to talk, and it's very confusing, and I'm not doing a very good job. And, I think that scream was just very bad for my voice just then. Whoops. No! That was impressive, though. I did not expect to make that. If it reassures you, we didn't hear a thing, lol. Maybe don't stream for a day or two. Nah, it's gonna be more than a day or two lost. I just need to not talk off stream, which is actually very difficult to do. In that I want to talk. Talk. That's actually coming out a lot nicer now. Need to bring some more height to these, but like other than that. I do kind of want to leave this intact. Wrong one. So if I do like that, how does that look? Ah, she rambles a lot. It reassures you we didn't hear a thing. Lol, she rambles a lot anyway. BRB, okay. Oh, shoot. I think that's looking okay. I kind of want to bring more across, like, here. And maybe stick some more holes in the canopy. Like, maybe, like, right here we go. I like the effect of the little spots of light that you can get peeking through the tree. It creates a really neat effect, and especially here. And there are just some spots that really just work if you do that kind of thing. You do need to go through and actually the spot. Actually, this area needs to come out more. That seems actually like a good spot for that. And then I think this spot can go in. There should still be one more right spot that goes all the way down. Yeah, there. Would this be a better spot and then you cover that one instead? I think actually that might be better. My depth perception is horrible today. Well, in general, but today especially. Yeah, that'll look better like that, and then we can do like that, that. That one needs to go, but maybe there instead. One there, one there. Honestly, I'll probably stick one over here at some point when I'm more happy with it. Okay. Oof. Okay, that's not a bad start, but let's get a better... Okay, one, the glowing leaves is definitely a good thing. I think I need one around here. There, it should be good. And maybe... like, if we cover this up more, here would be good too. It definitely creates a more interesting look. Because this one's then gonna go out here. Actually, here to here. You can do something like that, maybe. Got music playing in my head that I don't even really particularly like. I just heard it and now it's stuck there. Living there rent free. Be nice if it at least paid its rent. Would be a lot nicer if it played rent. Da, da, da. I didn't even leave the spot open that would have worked. Oh my goodness. I'll go through and reopen up this area, I think. At least at some point. Just because I think it'd be prettier that way. And when I say open up, I just mean adding little spots like that go all the way down. I'll leave this one. That's a nice spot. I have to be very aware of where everything is. It's the thing. Where I am, where the blocks I'm placing are. Kind of frustrating. To have to be so self-aware. Really doesn't come naturally. So, you know, this is just, I'm gonna go talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm bored. And I haven't been paying attention to chat. But chat hasn't been moving, so that's okay. So, I have created this problem partially myself, I'm sure. But I'm a little bored, so let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's my, apparently, default thing to talk about if I don't have anything else I can think of. Funny that. Um, I really don't like one thing. Yes. What did I not just create a... I'm sure I just blocked out a spot that I wasn't going to cover up. It looks like whatever spot I blocked out, I'm not going to cover this up. I have now covered up, and I'm not sure which one. So I'll go through and open up the spot later, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I did it. I did it. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about with the leaves. I got distracted from what I was... from my distraction. That spot really needs to be left open or it's going to look so weird. I think this might be the spot. This also might be the spot. Well, this... I had two spots there, but... lost. And you got me this close by buying Peak. Now I don't know what to do because I have no one to play it with. We'll play with you. Give us a time and we'll work it out. We can work around you and lost schedules. We'll play with you. I mean, it'll be a wild ride because neither of us are particularly competent at the game yet, but you know, we can all learn together. It'll be great. But we'll need to work it out so that you and us can be, you know, on the same thing. And you'll have to talk to us. I know you don't like your voice, but you're going to have to talk to us if we play that together. Communication's not really an option on that one. Optional on that one. It needs communication or we're all going to die. And while it could be funny to just purposely go into a match knowing we're all going to die, it could also be nice to maybe have a shot at winning. Shall I remind you that I'm only available on Saturday? Yeah, but we could switch it up and play Saturday if we get, if we talk to Lost and figure out his schedule. He's the one we'll have to work around, but I'm good with it. What's that? It's a very difficult task that me and Lost are learning. Is it edible? No, sadly. But without it, you will not find edibles. Next week is Clausbean's treason. We'll be doing that next week, don't worry. Lost has found a bunch of people to play with, I think. Or at least I hope. I've got my faith in Lost. If he betrays my faith, then I don't know. I put my faith in Lost. If he betrays that trust, you know. Then we'll see how well that goes, but you know. For now. Huh? See, no one played it with, well... Yeah, Lost has been networking with Kenny to find it. I was making a joke because of the game's treason, so... I just thought it was funny. I don't know. I'm just talking nonsense. Should I just leave this giant... Okay, I kind of love the idea of right... Because it's right... Oh, that's the perfect spot for that. Oh my gosh. I need to leave that. I didn't sign for that. What did you not sign for? Sorry, I got confused. It's a game that won't work without a lot of people. But it should be good. It'll be fun. Lost is just better at networking than me, if you haven't noticed. Please reassure me there's no vocal chat, right? Clausbeans is a vocal chat, but it also has a typing chat, so you can just use the typing chat. It does have voice chat, but you can use typing. There is a chat. So you can just turn off your voice and then use your typing. Not sure if people will ignore you or not, but you can do that. I'll try and pay attention to it. And Peak does require voice chat. It really does. I'm sorry, but if you play that with us, you'll have to use your words. It is super fun, though. Like, it's very much worth it, but I don't mind having my voice out there. I know that that's a problem for you. Sorry. Sorry, not. I'll definitely use typing then. Sorry, not sorry. If you ignore me, I'll just activate my mic to shout, then mute again. Fair enough, fair enough. As far as peak goes, I have no idea how you would make that work without using words. But you know what? If you can figure out some way of communicating us to us without words, I would be very interested to see how this goes. Because I think it'd be hilarious. But I think we're building up a decent canopy here. No, if we play Peak, I'll just talk. Just don't expect me to be competent. Plus, I'll make tons and tons of mistakes. Don't worry, we're all doing that. Wait, can we emote on Peak? Like, use a keyboard to show a direction? Yes, yes, there is emotes and stuff on Peak. It's, they're really fun. We just don't use them a lot because we're both trying not to die. We have dancing, play dead. That could work. You're gonna try and communicate through emotes. I'm not. You'll knock yourself off the mountain, but go ahead. Maybe try and take Lost with you. That would be hilarious. Notice I'm not volunteering for you to take me with you. I kind of want to add another branch now. I feel like this branch needs another branch coming off of it. I just don't. I just feel like it now that I'm adding the leaves. Oh, did I not put them in here? I don't care. Be funny, lol. Oh, I'll have fun, lol. If I fail, you both will fail with me at least once. Works for me, as long as Lost agrees. I think Lost will agree, though. I'm back from disappearing. Nameless wants to try playing Peak with us one time. We'll have to do it the same time we're doing the Claus Beans thing, unless your schedule has changed. So we'll have to schedule it properly. But he wants to do that, and then he's going to try and communicate us only via emotes. Don't you think that sounds fun, Lost? Nameless communicating us via only emotes and knocking us off the mountain. It'll take a difficult game and make it harder. Don't mind, I'm not that clingy. Yeah, that could be fun. Though he does want to take us both with him, down the mountain with him when he falls, at least once. So, keep that in mind. Okay, where should I put this branch? I know this needs an extra branch on it. But where... Oh, where should I put it? Eventually I'll talk, don't worry. I just think it could be fun to try lol. Plus, I always wanted him to play anyways. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll talk eventually. I think maybe here could be a good spot for the branch coming out. Let me get out my axe real quick. In fact, I'll just take this up a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely helps. And then I kind of want another one. So what did I miss? Just us talking about me playing games with you without talking, because I hate my voice, and Hedge loving that there is a huge hole in her tree. Yeah, it's really cool. Look over here. If you do this, there's a really big hole. I need to make, maybe I'll make it bigger, but it creates this really cool effect with the crescent moon shape of the island. Well, it's really supposed to be fishtail shaped, but you know. Fishtail, crescent moon. It's close enough, right? In fact, I'll probably take some more of this out. Make the effect even better. Nice whole hedge. Yeah, it's awesome. Not my fault. You ask after I leave. You should ask right away. Hmm. Maybe this branch is just a bit too... What if I do... Okay. That better? In fact, maybe then I take this here and... Shoot. Do I have any... I do. Sorry, this branch just doesn't look right to me, so I'm trying to fix it. The sentence out of context is funny, or I have a terrible way of thinking. You and most of the internet. You should watch some of the Minecraft out of context nameless if you think that's funny. Because they say that kind of thing a lot in the out of context for the Minecraft stuff. And you can see why, right? You see, I'm just a building little wolf. I was about to say bird, and I'm not sure if that's really the right thing to say there, but you know. I'm not a bird, I'm a wolf, you know? Something like that might be a little better. Maybe I can even... What if I make it just a little bit taller? Then if I do something like over here, we go like... There we go. Maybe something more like that. Great, now Hedge thinks of me as a tail guy. Let's go. Yeah, I think that works better. And that shape is definitely a lot more natural. And honestly, I think the shape right here could be good. Coming up here. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make this one spot. Yeah, that's better, that's better. I feel like it could be a bit shorter, but I think this will work better on the long run. Like, I feel like if I make it shorter, then it won't fit with other branches and stuff, so let's do that. I just say head's cute and move on. Yeah. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. I need to switch out my hedge cute emote for the slightly improved version. Because the slightly improved version is how I usually draw it. So, when I'm sketching it, so I fixed my main one, my logo thing to be like that more. And I haven't fixed it on the thing yet, so yay. I love that I've done that to myself. This spot you could use some light. I'll leave that spot open. Methinks. I'm not certain. Me's not certain, but methinks I'm gonna leave that spot open. As I immediately start covering it. Oh my gosh. I think I'll leave that spot open. Let me just cover it there. I'll go through and figure out the spots I think. I need light there. That spot has to be open. It'll also look nice, especially if I do something like that. I also have to create... No, that's what's there. I'm gonna have to go through and re-add fairy lights and stuff later, because well, fairy lights is the wrong word. Well, kind of? Is it the wrong word? Maybe it's the right word. I don't know. Phrasing. Meh. Ah. Okay. I'm half paying attention and I need seeing new things. Why did you pin it? Like, why did you pin it? Oh, bro, what on earth is Pinterest? We were talking about there's a hole in the leaves over here, right over the crescent moon shape. I'm gonna fix it later to be more nice and more in the shape, but there's like, this spot's really a large hole. And so Lost commented, as you see, and Nameless decided to pin it, I guess. The art you did of me was so pretty. Thank you so much, Dwagon. It was so pretty. I loved it. Hope your mom is watching the pinned message. I mean, wasn't that interesting. I don't think she needs to pay attention to every silly comment that's ever been made, but you know. Okay. In context, there's nothing wrong with the statement. I showed him something. He responded to that something. I don't see what's wrong. I think you're the problem, guys. Maybe if you're seeing something wrong where there's really nothing wrong, maybe you are the problem. I'm gonna do that up a bit more. See, I can't compliment people's souls anymore. Okay, that one is on purpose. Where I belong. What? Oh, you sillies. Actually, that might be the perfect spot for like a oh, we only have one left. I have to be more careful where I place those. Go. Well, I don't have to be that careful. I just need the materials. It's coming out super nice. Like, by no means is it yet finished, but I think it's coming out super nice. I wish I had built the tree in a more vertical way, where more of the tree branches went up, more up though, so that we could get more of a rounded up feel, but there are still ways to achieve that look. I'm gonna start working on it, I think. I go stay here. Keeping track of where I can and can't be is a bit of a pain, but you know, we're working on it. Let's see. Wait, is it safe? No, it was not safe. I messed up. That's not where that goes. See, where did I accidentally did I put it over? Did I put it over? It looks like that's a no. No, I did not. Oh, phew. I'm gonna need so many leaves for this. This is such a project. Oh, someone joined. Let's see. Do let me sleep and look at my cherry leaf. That's not much. Okay. I'm currently in a lovely predicament, I'd say. Lovely, just lovely. I think that's actually a pretty good height to aim for. with these things. Like, if I go for the canopy being like this height at the top, I can really explore this. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm out of drinks. I need to go get more drinks. Ah, so good. I finished off my last drink. Let me go get some more drink. I'll be right back. And I will leave myself in this incredibly non-precarious situation. Mister, how could I do this to myself? Yeah, you did it to yourself. I'm back. I have a little bit of drink. I'll probably still need to get more before the end of the stream, but that's fine. Oh. Hello. Thank you for the first time chat, Veronix. Welcome. You are welcome here. Pleased to make your acquaintance. With, or with Madame, I guess. I don't know, lady? I don't know. Good sir works. As long as you're a good, respectable person, good sir works. Now, if you're not a good, respectable person, good sir is not the right thing to say. Woof. Sorry. That's a weird tangent. Why did it keep clicking up? I don't want it up. I don't know. I don't even think that's the length of a tangent. I mean, you can have small tangents. It just means, like, it wasn't long enough. No, it could be, you can have small tangents. I'd say it's a tangent. Just a small one. Wait, this is still uncovered, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's so hard to tell if I'm doing something right or wrong. Must you live your own life? Oh, at the gates and some pick up himself, Yes, sorry. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Oh. I think at this point I'm just gonna end up... Okay, that's actually in the right spot. Oh my gosh, I actually did that right. So I could probably save a bit more there. I will have to dense up the inside, but some air is good. So we just make the outside first, right? That's, you know. Before you gave it away. Too small. Boop, boop, boop. Maybe I should have done this first. Figuring out where I'm placing the canopy, because then I can go through and add the holes a lot easier. Okay, perfect. I'm not sure. I think this might be unnecessary. Yeah, that one was unnecessary. But this way I can kind of create the look of a very full tree, which is what I want. It's the look I like. But I don't have to build all the branches. We're cheating here. We are learning how to eat pumpkin deliciously. Right? That's what we're doing. Yeah. Delicious, delicious pumpkin. Called your imagination, exactly. For the branches. Use your imagination for the branches. Exactly, exactly. I'll get to the point where I've filled in all the leaves at the bottom at some point, but I'm kind of putting that off for now. Because going down under and dealing with all that stuff can be a pain. And I just don't feel like it right now. If I wanted to be doing that, I'd be terraforming my other islands. Which, as you can see, I am definitely putting off right now. I'm not in the mood to be upside down terraforming. Which is pretty much what you're doing with the bottom of a tree, to be honest. In my opinion. Might as well be the same thing. There's no real difference. I've used so many leaves here. Oh my gosh. Do I want to cover that spot? I don't think so, actually. Sorry. I see cute. Sorry for, if you heard that. That was just me cracking my throat lozenge I just quickly grabbed when I was getting a drink. Oh, I'm out of stuff. She's snapping her neck now. That's impressive. I mean, it would be, but I'm not. Nope. I don't know why my elytra didn't activate. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Whoa. I'm doing. I guess I'll finish connecting all the branches together on the lowest level and then I'll connect them up. Because otherwise it's just gonna be all over the place with the connections. It's better to do this now, I think. I hope I'm right about this and I'm not just completely gonna regret this decision later. I don't think I will. Do I want to leave a hole in the canopy there? Like, it's kind of cute to have holes that connect like that. Yeah, I like them. I want this, not that. I need to add... So this is kind of in the little chibi. This is the tree, I think the branch I have the swing off of. Like, I think the swing I'm thinking of when I'm building my little, drawing my little chibi is that swing right down there. So I'm going to be using similar colors for the swing and wood and stuff. And I think it's going to be really pretty. So I'm going to lean it more lilac than I am purple, pink rather. Like, this is a very pink wood down there. But I'm thinking of leaning it a bit more pale purple. Personally, I think that'll be a lot cuter for the colors I want to use and stuff. I don't know. I might change my mind though. I haven't even gotten to coloring the swing, though I have colored the branch, which I think is pretty obvious if you play Minecraft what the branch is, but you know, we're gonna ignore that. There's no copyright problems here. This is fine. It's just a pink and blue branch. There's nothing remotely copyrightable about a color of branch, right? The patterning I just kind of freestyled, so it should be fine. It's a French bootleg, clearly. You know, other than the fact I'm not French. And it's not really bootleg. I drew it myself. I have been having so much trouble drawing face shapes I like on my phone for a little while now. I'm not sure what that is about, but it's annoying as I'll get out, because I would like to draw face shapes I like on my phone that aren't chibi. I think a little rounder here. It's nice that it kind of brings more over to here, too, if I do it like this. Or should I leave this branch more open and less covered? I like it, though. But then why is there no branch here? It doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna work. It's gonna be cool and pretty and wonderful. And we're gonna regret this decision probably at some point. But, you know, we're not gonna remember that by then, right? We're gonna forget that this was ever a discussion, that we might regret this decision. And we're gonna pretend to be, you know, we know this is gonna work. I don't know why I can't seem to place stuff where I want to place it today. I hope I don't regret this later. No, I can't make that all the way over, but... Now, let's look at the illusion of a full tree. Okay, that's pretty bad over here and over here. But you know what? Other than the spots that are like a mess, if you go really far away, you can see the vision. Almost. You can see where it's going. And it's really pretty where it's going. But there's some problems. Like, say, that hole right there, or that one. It's a bit empty. Why are we talking about me when I'm not here? I was referring to your Elytra and Nameless. Ah. I'm gonna try and land on my happy gas. Friend, how was it? Kay does not want to be ridden today. Oh my gosh. She's like, no, it won't happen. I gotta say, the angle this looks best from right now is above. Actually, I bet the angle it really looks best from is below. I was gonna go through and add more dangly bits, and I still will, but oh my gosh, does that look so cool. Anyway, this is my swing that I'm building, or drawing rather. I already built it. I do need to finish the canopy, but oh my gosh. I don't really want to go collect the materials though. Well guys, time to go chop cherry leaves. Who knows how long. The mess you made of your own mind. Wah wah wah. Let the pieces all pick up themselves, you know you're so bad. Ba 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 ba. Wah wah wah. Let the pieces. I need to stop, but I want to sing. And it's stuck in my head. Can't believe you've been abusing towards your local spirits. What? What? Because you're always here in my spirit. And oh, that's what you're saying. It's nameless. Okay. You're saying that nameless is always here in spirit, and I've been abusing him. No, that's sad. I haven't been doing nothing. Nothing wrong. The fact that you think so little of me is really heartbreaking, Lost. You know what I kind of really want to do is draw a bunch of flowers on the branch I drew. But the thing is about drawing bunches and bunches of flowers is it's a pain. And I want to do like with line work and stuff, but the line work is not gonna be fun. Well, it could be fun. I do like drawing little details. Except till it gets frustrating. But I love doing it till it gets frustrating. I remember in school, I had this dragon outline I had done, and I drew every single scale on it over like the course of a year, and it was so fun. It wasn't actually a very good dragon though. It was a pretty pathetic dragon. The scales were meh at best, but you know, I had fun doing it. It was pathetic though. It wasn't even a full dragon, it was just like the head. Pretty pathetic, I know, but you know. Okay, why are you talking about me while I'm not here? Because you're always here in spirit, especially in Minecraft. I can't believe you've been abusing it towards your local spirit. It is fridge quality, though. Aw, thank you. Yeah, but still, I could have been referring to any French person in the world. Oh yeah, Nameless. One of my favorite pieces in the world is French. It's called the Blue Danube. At least I think it's French. The name's French, I believe, at least. Pretty sure it's, you know, somewhat related. Just sworn there was some rockets in here. Hmm. I could have sworn I had rockets in here somewhere. I might have to go pick them up from my storage. I could have sworn I had some. Oh well. I'm just gonna ignore the burning sounds because I have a bad feeling, but you know. Oh, I just realized something. Perfect. I've done this wrong, but only a little bit, so I can fix it really easy. I do think the hole here is pretty good, so let's try and preserve that a bit. For just the way... Actually, you know what? Since this is here, it doesn't matter. If I think it's pretty good. This spot can be preserved, though. here. Okay. Doing good here. A little off, but you know, it's good enough for now. Okay, is that lag just on for me, but not for you guys? Okay, it just was me. Does that help getting a general idea of what that's gonna look like at some point? Yeah, it does, honestly. Is it great? No. But is it bad? Definitely not. Every layer is such a pain. This is gonna be so many hundreds of leaves by the end. Oh my gosh. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I think this is fun? What is wrong with my brain? What is my malfunction? Oh my gosh. I have seriously gotta have something wrong with my brain because this is. I'm enjoying this, but it's at the same time, this is such an time consuming process. Like, I do not have the patience to do, like, I really admire it, but dot art is just, it's so cool. It's so, do you have a cherry blossom sapling? Probably. I can check if you want. I mean, I'm sure I have them. It just might be easier to break some cherry leaves on one of the non-custom trees. If you break leaves on a custom tree, I should respond in chat. Yeah. Do I have any in my inventory? Not right now. gosh. If you break leaves on a non-custom tree, if you break leaves on a custom tree, I'm coming for your life. I don't see lag, I call it a feature. Okay. I'll get you your sapling. One of these has the saplings in it because I was grabbing them for something. Or I can just go over to where I keep my saplings. Might be in there. Up here. Sure I have it. Where did I put it though? Oh no, where did I put them? I'm wrong about where I put them? No, I have them. Hey! I'm so good at typing, honest. I'm sure that's not a spot. I'm sure I'm covering stuff up. That's great. The cool thing is that because the leaves will cast a shadow, if you do this right, which I don't think I necessarily have, but I'm trying to do it, so it might work in some spots, but I think some spots are going to end up covered up, weirdly, is you can get pieces of the Minecraft sun to come through the leaves with the really big trees like this. So that parts of it are super shadowed, but then the leaves, the light will actually come through them in like spots where I've got like this. Once I finish the canopy and it super shadows the world below it, it should create some spots where it has the leaves light coming through the leaves, which actually it might actually already do if I just change my brightness setting. Boop, 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 boop. Now I'll switch this back. Wait, when did it get to default? You put it to moody. What? Oh, it won't show because of these, I bet. Still, oh my gosh, is that pretty? You can barely tell the difference though when I'm using the moody lighting. It's a little dark in here. I guess I've been lighting up my spaces efficiently. Oh my gosh. Let's see, we had a little prankster come through. Oh wow. There's something very magical about this tree from that angle. Can't wait to get the canopy filled in. Oh my gosh! Let me fix my brightness. I can leave it at default, I guess. I always put it up to super bright, so I didn't even realize it was at default. I wonder when it got switched. Oh my gosh, I wanted to go up with it, not that. Oh my gosh. Like this area you can legitimately see connecting a little bit. Okay, I'm out of leaves. I don't want to collect more right now, particularly, but oh well, we're gonna have to. I really do a lot of interesting things with my skyline, don't I? As I look up at what's above me. Yeah. Oh, do you want to play Peak again next week? Lost. That was that's just apparently very, very fun for me when we play Peak together. Not that we've made it very far yet. Surviving the tropics might be more than I can handle, apparently. But, you know. I need some saplings. I know I have tons in my chests. This should be fine. Oh, this is fine. Happy to. Yay! How many you got? 3. I can at least start. This will also give us a ton of wood, too. Model froze? Oh, shoot. I might just leave it. I'm just gonna leave it, guys. I'm not fixing it. I'm not in the mood. Now, that's an extremely irresponsible statement, but that's... I don't care. Yeah. I'll go properly go search for some, stuffs. That should be more than enough. I'm sleepy and nameless. It's not frozen. It's just that she's extremely focused and staying still. No, I think it's frozen, Lost. Let's finish getting these trees set up so that hopefully they grow. Because I'm gonna need so many leaves. Where did this piece of dirt go? Guess I'll move it one over. Oh my gosh. That's kind of funny. Oh, I guess I can add some extras as well. Oh, well, that should be good enough, right? Right. It's fine. I'd say that's some decent progress right there. It's definitely cool to fly through. I'll get that tree filled in at some point. It's gonna take a while, but you know. What doesn't when building in Minecraft? I'm gonna maybe save and quit over here. This looks like a nice spot. I have a nice little swing. I'm gonna create like an entrance to the inside of this island, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do down there, but it'll be like a little area, little cave area. I'll probably do it with like mushrooms and stuff. It'll be really cute, and it'll be accessed through that hole in the tree trunk, kind of like I forget what they're called, but like a little hollow, little tree hollow. If she is frozen, maybe we can defrost her by using fire. Ooh, that sounds like a good solution. Lovely. When it freezes, I just tap on the camera. Nope. My camera died. That's what's happened. I have to restart the program to turn it on again. Why am I moving just ever so slightly? This is really, I've created a magical atmosphere right here. I kind of want to take my spore blossom and put it over here too. In my tree. All I do is sit still and it starts moving me. Ever so slightly. I wonder what that is. Because I don't think that's how it's supposed to work. That is so weird. Fun though. I also have some considering to do for future stuff. I'll show you guys actually, since I can. So over here we have our little bridge here that connects this part of the island to the rest of the island, right? And there's no real other way to access here. So what I'm thinking is maybe I put more bridges like that to the other islands, like this one. And this one. And, of course, this one would have to have another bridge. But I also like the idea of not connecting them. Because it's like a fossil that flies. Like this one would be connected here, and that's cute. Could have some really cute bridges if we connected everything up. Like Skyloft. Or I could leave them separate, which is also really cute. And I'm just conflicted on what I want to do. Feel free to never have anything changed. Yeah. Anyway, that was a lovely time building a tree canopy. Actually, has anyone in chat ever dreamed of having a tree house? Because, like, I think we could fit a tree in this canopy. A house in this canopy. Like, right here. I think we could fit a good-sized house. Like, I have. You think I should stick a giant house in this tree? Or I guess we could, we could be really silly and build a boat in the tree. A tree boat house kind of thing. We have plenty of space in the canopy for it. Treehouse here in Argentina, only little drug dealers do that. Oh, wow. Wasn't where I was going. Doing Anakin. Tree boat house. Houseboat. Tree houseboat. I really might actually, because that's such a funny idea. And so hobbledy-cobbledy, which I love. I'm staying neutral. Fair enough, lost. Pick side. Nah, he wants to sit on a fence and get sent to the bad side. When things are all over. Like, especially if I do one of the ones with the wings. Like, I could have the wings all crumpled up in the tree. Ah, that could be so cool. I might sketch it out before I do it, though. Let's get a good view of a spot that would really show off the treehouse. Find a good spot for this. I think actually here would be pretty good. You can see where the tree would be more solid. And then it goes down like that. And then you have the giant tree. What the heck? Apparently, someone really likes that idea as well. I do think I'm gonna want to draw it out first. That's gonna be a really complicated design, isn't it? Whatever side makes you happier. Aww. Now he's given us a wholesome answer. I think I'm gonna do it, maybe, but I'm gonna want to draw it out and figure out feasibility first because that is gonna be a lot. Boats are not my specialty. I'm not great at doing boats, but I think it could be so cool. And I love the higgledy-pigglediness of the tree house in the tree that's a boat. And it's like a crashed ship from up there that has crashed into this tree, and the tree's just kind of grown around it. How you get into the boat, I haven't decided yet, though. Any ideas? I think maybe a ladder, like how I have down here. Something like this, probably. Oh, don't worry, anything you do will be perfect. Ah, Lost is so sweet when he wants to be. Oh, thank you. I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it. I do think I'll want to sketch it up first, though. And I'll have to decide what kind of houseboat. Maybe you guys could send me boat images and we can just determine what kind of shape we want to try and build. Because, doing something like okay. Doing something like this, as neat as it is, it's kind of boring for something like a houseboat, right? And there's not going to be a lot of space if I do something like that. So, if you guys could help me find some cool boats designs, I would like that so that I can figure out what kind of boat I even want to build in here. And then the I mean a cargo ship could be cool actually. If we're going industrial. Though I think fantasy industrial, maybe like a little tugboat could be neat. I want to look at some different boat pictures and then decide what I'm going to do there. And then I got to add the dragon wings to the boat. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to get into the boat, which I could actually make this tree climbable. And then that's the way in. That's perfect. Steamboat. Steamboat would be cute, but I want pictures. Don't just tell me I think you should do this one without a picture. I need pictures for this, okay? I can make this climbable. I'm gonna try and make my tree climbable, and then we'll climb up the tree to get into the boat, I think is what I'm gonna do. There's some spots that could be a bit iffy, but nothing a little help won't fix. Like, if I put... Do you think I should put ladders up, or like vines or something? Or vines. I think vines would look a bit weird, though. I'll figure out. It's something climbable will be put here on the 2 block spots, and the rest will be parkourable, and we can just climb up the tree to get into the treehouse. It'll be so nice. I meant in Discord, but that picture works too. I like it. Very informative. Tried to get a boat image. I think it looks like a great image. And if I just adjust it a little bit, my chat to be a little bit smaller. I adjusted the wrong window. That'll look even better if I can just. Um, I'm trying, but I'm having trouble getting it to look like the right image. Maybe it'll look better on my phone. Nope, I can't see it on my phone. Apparently my chat isn't there on my phone. Oh, there it is. No, it still looks better. But I'm sure, but it's lovely. It's lovely. I can kind of see it. But no, I meant like I just send pictures in Discord is what I meant. But you know, that works too. It's a solution. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. You can keep sending me pictures like that. I guess I could also just do like that and then we just climb up like that. That's a small bump, but you know. I take this. If I just take this out, then maybe I can put it there. And if I just work with the cherry leaves, I can actually create quite the little method to climb up into that stuff. Yeah, this works. I'm so glad I made the tree so climbable now. We'll parkour up our tree into our secret base. But no, I think that's it for today. I think the steamboat will require some actual, or whatever boat I go with, some actual planning and picking out of the boat. Besides, steamboats aren't just one type of boat. There's lots of boats. Gonna leave for today. Hope you find a perfect idea for that boat and a tree. See ya and take care. Bye bye, Nameless, but I'm ending stream. You're perfectly timed. It's perfect. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great day, everybody. Take care and bye bye. Nameless's timing was perfect. Sleep well. Those who it's late. Take care. Bye bye.